This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday, May 14th. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather looking nice and calm for the rest of this week. And hey, that's a good thing. Check out some of the Skycam shots around the network this afternoon. We'll first off begin at the Tuscaloosa Skycam, a partly sunny sky. Pretty decent mid-May day there. In Birmingham, clouds are hanging tough over the city. Been a cloudy day, just a few peaks of sun. And up north, it's cloudy in the Tennessee Valley. That's overlooking the Tennessee River at Decatur in Morgan County, and even a few isolated rain showers have started to form there. There's the visible satellite view, and you can see much of the state is enjoying a partly to mostly sunny sky. But right there in north-central Alabama, we have a little cloud mass that's been hanging tough. And look really carefully. Can you see what that thing's in the shape in? The shape of that thing? It's a heart. Isn't that sweet? Hey, temperatures are all over the board because of the variable clouds. In Birmingham, it's the cool spot with 67, but everybody else in the 70s. The warm spots, the warm spot is Auburn. They've got sun and 79. Montgomery and Tuscaloosa, 77. Low 70s for Anniston and Gadsden. There's the radar at 217. You can see those widely spaced showers up in the Tennessee Valley. Really nothing happening for the rest of the state. And the prospects of rain will stay pretty small tomorrow. We'll check the convective outlook. This is the severe weather risk for the rest of today and tonight. We've got the standard slight risk over parts of far west Texas. And tomorrow, a slight risk way up north. That includes places like Chicago and Milwaukee. And the rain for the next 5 days, valid through Saturday morning at 7 o'clock, suggesting basically not much at all. It's a pretty dry forecast we have for the rest of this week. And tropical weather. You know, this morning I said the Eastern Pacific hurricane season starts on May 1st. It actually starts May 15th. I was 15 days off. It starts tomorrow, and sure enough, we've got a new tropical depression forming out there. Should become a tropical storm fairly soon, and it's going to be moving out of the middle of the water, no threat to land, and will probably dissipate once it gains tropical storm strength as it hits the cooler water, but that's a sign of the times. We haven't shown a hurricane track like that or a tropical system track in a long time. All right, we'll check the 12Z GFS. This is valid at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. We've still got a weak trough axis over us, so we're going to still mention a chance of widely scattered showers tomorrow. But like today, most places will be dry. High tomorrow at or just over 80. In fact, both models are coming in with 82 now. And like today, we should go from morning clouds to sunshine by afternoon. Wednesday. The trough axis should be moving on to the east. That looks pretty dry and warm with mid-80s. Same thing on Thursday. The GFS is printing 87. And Friday, you know, it's a deal where you might want to mention isolated showers, but it's certainly not going to be a big rain event. And that's going to be the story for the weekend. There's a look at Saturday. We got a very weak northerly flow aloft. And down below that, there might be enough moisture for a brief shower or two somewhere. But widespread rain is not expected, and Sunday looks dry and warm. Highs across the board will be in the 80s, mostly low and mid-80s for the next 7 days. And there's a week from today, Monday of next week, that looks dry. We'll check the end of the forecast on May 30th, almost into June. Getting close to the beginning of meteorological summer. The core of the westerlies up north. Around here, the winds aloft are light and variable, and that looks just as quiet as a mouse and fairly warm. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And don't forget to watch ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 on the live stream or the television side. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless. The first thing you've got to understand, you cannot rely on an outdoor siren. You cannot hear those inside a home, a building, a church. It won't work. You've got to get something inside your house. That's a weather radio or maybe a smartphone app. We work with a company that's developed a wonderful weather radio app for Android phones and iPhones. It knows where you are, and if you're in a tornado warning polygon, you get the warning. And if you're not, you don't. It's an effective device, and it's a great way to be sure you get the warning.